Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I thought I would do a night routine for you all. I have not done a night routine for I don't know how long. I believe it was in 2020 or 2019 I did one, so I thought it'd be nice to do an updated one. It is currently Tuesday and it's about 4:10 in the afternoon, so starting this early just so I can show you guys a bit of a longer routine and show you something different. I finished uni at 1 o'clock. I came home, had some lunch, and I've just been chilling out. I've done a little bit of personal admin and now I am going over my tutoring prep for tomorrow. If you're new to my channel, one of my jobs, I have two. One of them is I tutor students, so I need to get their worksheets ready for their lesson. I also got a MacBook, so I need to set up my printer. So that is what I'm currently doing. I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought this was gonna be a lot harder, but the computer has found my printer for me, which is just fabulous. So yeah, while that's setting up, I'm gonna just give you a little bit of a rundown of my night routine. I'm filming it tonight because my days are normally exactly the same from Monday to Friday. I have uni and that is basically it, besides obviously work on Wednesday night. So yeah, I'm currently tutoring two kids. They're also siblings. They are brother and sister, and I'm currently getting the girls' worksheets ready. I'm going through 3-digit addition with her. I'm also going to go through arrays. She was struggling with division arrays last time, so I'm going to go through that. That gives her 2 maths worksheets. Then I'm going to work on some English with her. I haven't written down any improvement for English. It's mostly just her handwriting, so I'm going to try and see if there's worksheets centered around handwriting. And then the brother, I tutor him after. He is in year 5, so I'm going to do some times tables with him and also work on his EAs and OUs in a worksheet. He just struggled if it was like 4, for example, and it's OU in the word, he'd either spell it with the U and not the O, or with the O and not the U, if that makes sense. I'm trying to get him to learn the different rules with spelling. And yeah, so that will be him sorted, and then I'm all done. Then after that, I'm gonna go and have a shower, because even though it's early, I feel a bit disgusting, and I feel if I have a shower, I'll be refreshed and I can get some more stuff done. I have a history essay due for one of my courses on Friday, so my goal today is get another paragraph smashed out, even another half of another one as well, because that means tomorrow then I'm just finishing it off, which means I've got like 2 full days to fiddle faddle, which is what I really want to do. And then I also need to do my history readings and lectures, because they are so tomorrow morning. It's not the biggest end of the world if I don't get the lectures done. It's more the readings from memory. It depends on what the tutorial worksheet is going through tomorrow, but I'm definitely just gonna try and get both done. And yeah, so that's tonight's plans. It's just gonna be a lot of uni work, so I'm just gonna set you up like you guys can time lapse. I'll show you when I'm home for dinner. Yeah, that's literally, I think that's all tonight. I think I'm gonna also upload my video, my isolation video. I have not done that yet, and I keep filming videos and then not editing them or not uploading them, so I'm trying to start small again by uploading a night routine to see if I feel better doing shorter videos. I think I'm gonna try that, because the weekly vlogs, I do love filming them, but number one, I don't have a lot of content and it's just me talking. It's very boring to edit. Or number 2, I just don't get around to editing it, and then it's too late to upload, in my opinion, because who wants to watch a vlog that happened like 4 weeks ago unless it's something really cool? So that's my logic, but I'm gonna put you guys on charge because you are almost going to die. Also wanted to mention, if you are new here, I'm currently studying to be a primary school teacher at uni. So I have found doing tutoring is a great way for me to learn lesson prep, to understand, to know different child's personalities, get a feel for how kids act, especially at the end of the day, what they love, what they don't love, what works, what doesn't, and all that. My biggest tip is have a book with you so you can write down little notes. This is more to do with tutoring. I obviously haven't started teaching, so this is probably not realistic for teaching at all, because this is more one-on-one, whether you're teaching 20 kids at once. So there might be another way to do that through observation, but I think I'll do something similar, hopefully, if I can, because it's going to be so good to be able to sit there with their kids and get to know them and see what works and doesn't. So with my students, I have a book. I write the date. I'm not going to show you obviously because it has the name and I just don't want to show that. I write the date that we did the session, what they've improved on since last session, and what they still need work on. It's also because I need to do a report to send to my boss so that he can sign it off and make sure that I have done the session and there has been progress with the kids. But I have been looking at different websites for worksheets and I just have been using them as inspiration to write my own, or some of them let you download a couple of free worksheets, so that's what I'm doing. So I just had my shower and I also made my dinner. It was just like an easy night tonight. So I made some peanut butter on toast because that's what I was feeling like. Also, can we just appreciate how good my mocha looks? I think I finally nailed the art of frothing. I thought I would taste it. Also, do you love my cup? It is the Dash Ham from Pets. I got it for Easter a couple years ago. Different. Yeah, I like that. That's very nice. Actually, I might make that stronger if anything. It tastes really good. So I'm going to enjoy that. Probably watch some YouTube or some sort of video while I'm eating. And I'm going to get started on work at about 6 o'clock. That's my goal. It's currently almost 5:40. So we went a little bit over time, though. That was my fault because I didn't factor in my Magna meeting time. How dare I? So now it is 6:15. And I'm going to get started on my history lectures and then I'm going to do my readings. The thing I wanted to look at was whether the worksheet this week was based on the readings or they were just, it's just a worksheet. Sometimes the tutorials aren't relevant to the worksheet, so I need to do my readings. Okay, so basically it's just, looks like it's just one reading I can get away with. It's pretty short. Oh, cool. So it's not going to take me too long. The other reading is the textbook, but it's not focusing on the textbook by the looks of it. It's focused, they want us to read 3 articles for one part of one activity, and then they want us to look at one article, the other article that was for reading, and the third one is like a timeline. So there's nothing to do with the textbook, so I'm not gonna do the textbook just because I want to really hustle on my essay. So I'm trying to do that, and my lectures will be a while, so yeah.
Don't feel anxious, don't feel shame. If there's a question, it can't wait another day. Don't feel like it's all in vain. I try to remember, it ain't a race. Breathe out, it doesn't matter anyway. Breathe in, it's about happiness in the air. Take it slow, watch the road, stop driving myself insane. The end of the day, you got me in to go dreaming. You got me in to go dreaming. You got me in to go.
As you can see, I am super close to finishing for tonight. It is currently 7:30 and my goal is to have everything finished by 8:30. I don't know how realistic that is just because of how nitpicky I am with my essay writing, but I'm not going to be nitpicky this time. I'm literally just going to write and nitpick tomorrow. I just want to have a structure down. That's my goal. I have finished my economic and political paragraph. I'm putting political in both my social and economic, so I've just put it like that. And I have started my Chinese immigration paragraph. It's definitely not done at all. I've only got 140 words and the paragraphs are roughly 533. That's the plans for tonight. I'm going to be timing Jack at around 8:30, I think, or just whenever the soccer game he's watching is finishing. I can't watch the soccer game. You win some, you lose some. Yeah, so we're gonna play online like we used to do in lockdown, and yeah, just chat for a little bit and then I'll head to bed. But I'm being very productive. I'm very proud of myself, and yeah, we're just gonna continue being productive. I think this screen has increased my productiveness times tenfold, and I know a lot of people will go, oh, I bought an iPad because it increased my productivity. I knew an iPad wouldn't. I bought it for another reason, and I do use my iPad every so often, but I knew this screen would damn well do it for me, and it has damn well done it for me, and my posture has been phenomenal, except right now when I'm leaning to talk to you guys. But that's it. I just thought I'd come on and update you guys. This is like a really productive night. I also show you later on my laptop itself, because I realized I said I bought a laptop. I said I bought a Mac, but I never really went in any further than that. So talk a little bit about it later, but I'm on a roll, so I want to keep the roll going before the motivation just completely dissipates. And I have done the paragraph. I have finished it. I don't know how good it is. We shall discover that tomorrow, but I am proud of myself. It is happy. That's the main thing. These are massive paragraphs. I don't think I've written such long paragraphs before. Usually, obviously in high school, there's like an 1,000 word limit or a 1,300 word limit. There's never been a 2,000 word essay, which is great. But obviously I'm counting this with citations, like in-text citations, so we'll have to see once I put it all together whether or not I'm under the limit or over the limit. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself. I was listening to the Bridgerton covers. If you have not watched Bridgerton, I highly recommend you do. It is a great show. Obviously there are some things that are a bit controversial in it, and some things that are like, we shouldn't be in there, but 9 times out of 10, it is a great show. All the music in the show is instrumental, and a lot of them are covers from popular songs. So for example, like Thank You Next, Wrecking Ball, Bad Guy, Wildest Dreams, just to give you a few. And I found a playlist on Spotify that has combined season 1 and season 2. So I've just been listening to it on repeat. I did take a little bit of a break, so that's why I didn't finish at the time I wanted to, but I'm still proud of myself. I'm done for today, not doing any more. I only have a 1 uni class tomorrow and I'm finished by 10:30. So I'm not gonna like pack all my tutoring stuff up. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I've got a few errands to run tomorrow as well, but that's not part of this vlog, obviously. For the rest of the night, I'm just going to be chilling. I don't think I'll film. I'll probably forget to. If I do, I'll just be playing Uno, so I'll show you guys that. It is like the best feeling, finishing what you like set out to do. Like, it is so satisfying. There was absolutely no way I was starting the last paragraph today. But I'm very proud of myself. Pat on the back. But yeah, that's all for work tonight. I'm pretty impressed, so I'm gonna go and chill out until Jack FaceTimes me. I'm gonna be really honest and say that I did not end off my night routine last night. It is the next night, so I thought it was fitting to wait till I was in my PJs again, because it was a night routine. But I thought I would quickly come on and show you guys my iMac. There wasn't much really to show you anyway last night. I literally went straight to bed after I played Uno with Jack. So I will end this vlog off once I've shown you what my iMac looks like. But if you're wondering, I got the silver iMac and I got the one with 4 ports. I'll see if I can show you. I don't know if I can reach the back. You can see one of the ports, but there's 4 ports on this side. And I absolutely love it. I am so glad I got the Mac. It's been so efficient and so helpful, and it's just a bigger screen overall. But I chose to get the Magic Mouse with it. This little thing, if you haven't seen what it looks like, and I do love it, but my issue is my mouse pad has a rester, I guess you could call it. And so when I rest my wrist on it, the mouse is too low, so I'm just sticking to my old mouse, which I love. But it is also nice to have a spare mouse, because you can never have too many mouses. Then obviously this is what the keyboard looks like. It has Touch ID. I believe this is the second highest model, I think, out of the 3. I think that's how I'll describe it, like that. But the first model, I believe, doesn't have the Touch ID. It wasn't a feature I cared about, but it is really nice to have. So that's what the keyboard looks like. I absolutely love it. I love how the cables are, I don't know if you can see that, embroidered, and they're also the color of the computer. So obviously I got the silver. I was considering the blue, but I just went with the silver because I just wanted to match everything, because I don't know what my next place, like where I move next, is going to look like, sort of thing. Just thinking about future stuff. So I'm very glad I got the silver one, and I love it. It suits my desk so well. It is really aesthetic. I am so happy with how it all turned out. If you guys would like to see like a what's on my iMac or my review on how I've been going with it, how I like it, please let me know in the comments and I will do that for you guys. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed my night routine. I really enjoyed filming it. It was definitely nice to film a shorter video, so I might start to do that again, but I will see you all in my next video very, very soon. Goodbye.